We were in Rekka's domain. We have not found Bootil yet. That's where we kinda left off. So, continue. Can you not just like... Whatever. This note? Oh, what is she fighting for? Hello, can I help you? Okay, yeah, I do not understand you. Oh, my bad, sweetheart. I almost forgot. Your voice is already my personal property. First it was the copyright of your songs, then your image, and finally your name. They found a younger, prettier girl, slapped the name on her, and put her on stage. And you? You'll die in despair in the desert of dreamscape. I'll devour your body piece by piece, and even that fake name misnote will be mine. That's not so nice. It's monopolization, yes. Finally, and right on cue, let your friends get a good look at how far you've fallen. Don't be so quick to charge in, Red Handsome. I might look frail, but I could still drag Miss Snow down with me before you land a hit. And why would I spare an enemy? Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's him. And why would I spare an enemy servant? 2 birds with 1 stone sounds perfect to me. You seem like just another hollow loudmouth like Grady. Figures, you foolish Advils don't realize just how powerful this nameless servant can be in like Penacony. Caught in a charitable performance, let me give you a taste of what Coster can really do. The voice of harmony will compel all life to dance to my tune and become my familiars. And you? You'll drown in syrupy oblivion. We'll see about that. Anyone who fights with a stolen weapon is bound to get hurt by it. If I were you, I'd think twice before swinging something you ripped off from his note. Master, are you alright? Oh, I'm doing fine. Archer threatening me? Let's just fight side by side. Let's not do this yet. Only to trouble yourself with small fry like this. Trying to steal the spotlight from the star. Get them. Whoever takes them down gets a lifetime supply of So Glad from our investor. For So Glad! For free meal! I mean, for free meals, I would probably also do it. Seriously? So Glad and 2 bottles of syrup? And you all in for the devil? What happened to your pride as monsters? Back on extra, who has time for pride? Why is this so silly? Why is this so freaking silly? A human or monster, a beast or demon. If you got a mind of your own, then you've got the bright chase to help with your own 2 hands. Your soul's worth is far more than the pittance of your employer is offering. I can't promise you paradise, but I swear I'll always fight on the front lines, not hide behind you while you die. So what will it be? Spend your life as a dancing puppet for him? Or live one moment as a knight? It's not too late to turn back now. There's only one answer to that. Wherever my king's sword points, our hearts shall follow. That was easy. Also, look at that ass. I was here first. How are you controlling my familiars? Also, isn't Granny female? Did Saber misgender it? That's what the writing skill is for. Call it leader charisma, my friend. Yeah, charisma. That was definitely charisma. You traitors! One pep talk and you're switching sides? You're just extras. Don't you want your paycheck? Look at you acting all high and mighty. What else can you even do besides throwing money around to strong armors? I'm the king of knights, mount now, not some familiar you can bust around like a dog. I bestow upon you the name of my beloved steed. Lambraid the Third. Now come with me, let us vanquish the evil before us. In the name of the king! Wait, if you kill me, you'll vanish too. You're still my familiars. So to protect my master, I was forced to separate from her. Now to make matters worse, it's the enemy who came to save me. Madam, this is where you say thank you instead of sorry. But no excuse can cover up my incompetence and negligence. A powerless servant is nothing but a worthless doll. But Miss Robin, there's something... Never mind. Just come with me. Did she find Miss Robin? I'm not sure what the enemy did, but she's been split into pieces. Took me a while to find even these. I figured I've managed to do nothing in this war. I don't deserve to be called a heroic spirit. You've done extremely well. Love using your little harmony tricks on me, huh? And then I'll scatter your singer across my nightmare park and see you helping you to get out of here. Oh, is that Rekka? He's done. Be sad because of us. Oh wait, she's singing. I'm not singing. I'm sorry, chat. Call what you want. She's still too weak. No need to sugarcoat it. The old fool. Once I find that darn Audie, I'm gonna tear his puffball and stomp it right to the ground. Oh, is she? Oh, did she get like into multiple parts? Is that it? Judging from what I can tell, splitting us up like this was probably an act of revenge, but our minds naturally tried to reconnect. Theoretically, if we can reunite all that means. Just combine into a giant robot, yeah. Give me a break. Are there no functioning adults around here? Me? Definitely not me, dude. No, not me. Correct answer is she'll merge back into her original form. That is, if you survive the curse from the devils. How's it going? Wait, you're really planning to drag all these dead weight with you while you fight? Heads up, I don't have the action part of Robin with me. I only think... I don't do. Wait, please, someone must stay behind with me to protect Miss Robin. I know this is asking too much, but I'll even offer my life. Victory gained through coercion is a disgrace to any warrior. Since Miss Robin is our ally, protecting her is only right. Okay, we have Saber to say. This is indeed the best solution at the moment. Archer, please protect Sunny. This is all I ask as an opponent. Don't place too much faith in me. I always have faith in every friend of mine. Master, good luck. Alright, let the knight stay here with the princess and we'll go reap some enemy lives. Archer is a very optimistic person, as it seems. Hello?
Ribbit, evil spirit, why do you despise humans so? Is there not a single ounce of love or compassion in your heart, Ribbit?
Why is something voiced and something not? He doesn't get to bust us around. Before I lose my patience, here's your chance to switch sides. Kill the one next to you and return to us. But it's rough that sign. The dog-shaped monster name suggests it's modeled after a classic figure from the Clocky cartoon. Likely a derivative of the werewolf brother Hanu. Stop using yourself, Mr. Scott. It's targeted to me. You don't have to throw your life away for nothing. Why is he helping Robin?
If I back down now, I'd be the same as all the other Scots. So, if you want to hurt Miss Robin, you'll have to walk over my dead body, Ribbit.
Yeah, listen, my eyes playing tricks on me, yeah.
Old foe, you've arrived just in time. Help me. Together we can crush this blasted evil spirit. Doesn't matter if you want to punish me later or demand an explanation. As long as Miss Robin is safe, you can do whatever you want with me, Ribbit.
1 or 2, it makes no difference. So get stuck in an endless cycle of suffering and play Hanu's adventure for the next billion years. Little brother let out a very satisfied humph. Enough chit chat, time for the most terrifying torment in all of Hanahone. The blinding flash, your body shrinks. Oh. Do I have to play Hanu now? I thought I'm fighting. And you know the horror of being trapped in Hanu's adventure for life. Why just me though? Why just me? The 10 people in the cartoon animals? Is this some matriarch from the age of the ancient Greek gods? No, that's the wrong planet for that. The mechanics were entirely different. Don't tell me all I can say is humph again. And I have a lot to say, but to preserve the integrity of Hanu's adventure, all you can do is let out a very urgent humph. Even lost the ability to speak rationally. Maybe I should just leave her. It's not like she was all that helpful. Rude! You're a terrified humph. So you can understand that. Guess I can't just leave her. Can you make sense of what she's saying? Of course, Brother Hanu says she's gonna punch that evil spirit right in the face. How did it come to this? Is this a nursery or a zoo? Surrounded by animal echoing cries, a vine throb faintly on Archer's temple. It was the worst mental trauma he'd suffered since the Holy Grail War began. I'm sorry, buddy. You really want to tell Archie you need a whole new TV to return to normal. Maybe you should look around for clues. Awesome. Is he still here? Can I interact with him? He is. Buddy, can I talk to you? I'm not messing around. Let me think how we can lift us. Okay. I think you can turn back using a TV. The Lama brothers already smashed every Rihanna TV in the theme park ahead of time. But is there something weird about this TV, or is it part of the solution to the cure? Confirming. Clinging to the smallest of helps. You glance at Scott, but at Righteous TV, all he can offer is anything but help. Maybe it's just your imagination, but his expression seems 30% smug, 70% mocking. You lash out, kicking Scott in frustration. Alright, let's do this. Every time I ask you a question, if the answer is yes, kick him once. It's no, kick twice. This TV is the key of lifting the curse, isn't it? Yes. By usual makeshift logic, destroying the core should nullify the effect. Should I smash the TV? No. The last thing came reverse. You want me to repair this machine and restore it to its original state? Yes. Time to end this. Trace on. Oh. Did you fix or did you destroy it? Oh. That was easy. Impossible. You actually found a way to break the curse? That's cheating! Doesn't count! I didn't want a rematch! I think you got a second chance with the same trick. Looks like I won't have to step in after all. Oh, look! It's Boothill! We found him! Thanks, pal. We'll be taking the Sphinx heads now. Anytime, any place! Galaxy Rangers serving justice! Die, you son of a fork. Long time no see, but it's only been a little while ever since Shared Hatch sucked me into the TV. I've been lost in hotels, sending my greetings to all the other little fudge pies along the way. Just a moment ago, the whole space cracked and collapsed when I regained my footing. Bam, there was Miss Robin right next to me. Didn't expect it, but the girl's got a bit of that ranger vibe in her. By the way, what's that fudging thing raised by the nose walker next to you? A prisoner?
Ribbit, here comes a hero of justice, Ribbit.
Yeah, questionable. Huh? Yeah, don't listen, don't ask. Just don't ask. Let's get down to business. Depending on how this goes, I'll decide how hard to beat you. Yeah.
He split my consciousness into countless fragments in the previous battle, just like what happened to Miss Robin. I'm honestly as shocked as you are. Who'd have thought there's justice in that man called Scott? And yet, my chest burns with righteous fire. Cool.
Good old justice, not like those evil ones. One threw himself in to protect me. You trust the son of a nosewalker? Might as well believe I'm a general of the Jiangsu. No offense, but making someone like him turn over a new leaf is like asking the Nth Metal Legion to plant trees in a kingdom of banditry. I completely agree. We can't afford the risk. If the enemy cursed him or turned him into some kind of special familiar, then...
I thought, what if this is all part of Scott's plan? What if the evil side of him is lying in wait within me, ready to spring to action at any moment?
Yeah, what if?
I want to go with you to save the other Miss Robins, and I also need someone to kill me if Scott ever takes over my body.
Keep up your act. I'll keep my eyes on you at all times, yep. Let's not be too hard on him. We don't have time to waste. As the old saying says, every trotter deserves a second cookie. How about we take him for now? If he turns good, great. If not, we can always chuck him at his servant as a projectile. Well, since the victim herself said so.
Trust placed in me, I will never bend to evil, Ribbit.
Miss Ranger, I'll count on you to escort this little bird back to Saber and the others. I'm so sorry, I'm so EP. I'll wrap this up fast, find the rest of Miss Robin, and track down my unreliable monster.
Ribbit, I'll prove my justice with my actions, Ribbit.
True, where is Aventuran? Aventuran's just gone. At least he found Boothill again. Oh. Following the multiple scandals involving famous actors, all major associated companies have terminated her endorsement. Head of a phone noted has starred in numerous classics. Maintains accomplished actors. Additionally, a recent press conference, Grady Film spokesperson announced they will terminate their partnership with Miss and Sun System Days. Ooh. Is that Miss Note? We do know she's a singer, but maybe she was also an actress. Turning points are like knots in a record keeping. Grady undoubtedly created a significant one. And he believes death directly influenced the decision to tear up the patent. His death was a complete tragedy. When almost everyone turned their backs on her, she still sang, "That is Miss Note! That's about Miss Note!" Probably a reason she isn't telling us her name. Before I judge y'all, I must first deal with a disobedient pawn. Scott, hardly despicable that you side with them. So desperate to play the hero, aren't you? Just felt an ominous chill run down my spine. I waste your breath on it. One bullet to fudge them all and we're done here. Tick-tock. Why'd I just play along in your little hero fantasy? Mr. Grady gave me a special bullet that never misses. One pull of this trigger and the master with the most dialogue will drop that on... Okay, that's not me. Me? What? And Scott took the hit.
I can't keep going with all of you. But I'll die happy, knowing that I gave my life for justice, to keep others safe.
I could probably just like sidestep. Time to crack open the champagne. Don't you dare die on me!
Tell Rakshmi, the night we broke up, I lied to her. There's no such thing as a Scot of justice. That justice is a part of the name. It doesn't mean anything. What do you think? How would you rate this shocking reveal, Ribbit?
Awesome.
Director, heal me up! I worked so hard to lead them into the trap, and now you're shooting me in the butt!
Hanakoni profanity. The worthless scene stealing self haven't blocked the bullet, old Clucky would have eliminated Sunny already. Who are you to have the audacity to act proud? I sent you undercover to deliver a crushing blow at the story's climax. Instead, you couldn't even manage basic narrative structure. Even a child could tell you were putting on an act. Since you're so desperate for attention, congratulations, Mr. Scott. You're hereby demoted from actor to stage decoration.
What about my butt?
You don't even have a behind. Oh, Clocky, quit playing dad. No completed scene, no paycheck for you. Tick-tock, what gave you the impression I was faking? My clockwork has been ticking away this whole time. What am I doing? I was imagining satisfying. Time to break out the Haldoran smoked malt juice to celebrate. What is going on? Uncontainable joy surges through the man's heart, sending him into a furia. And yet this is nothing more than a common mental attack. Watchmaker, witness this. Your most prized trick now belongs to me. Darn it, for some bizarre reason I have this sudden urge to dance with this jerk. Tick-tock, behold the clockwork, invented by the watchmaker, the devil who once ruled Patacone. That is not true. In its presence, even the strongest minds become nothing but blank pages, easily rewritten at will. How is your powers range so ridiculously broad? You dare use my own powers? Yeah, you dare use my own powers? This thing of your bro, Brutal. Big mistake? Come on, let's show his knockoff what actual clockwork can do. Please reset Brutal's emotional state back to normal. Choose the wrong opponent. Okay. Untunable. Well, who do we have here? A poor little thing. Trying to save your friend from a curse when you can't even protect yourself. Surprised the clockwork is useless? Shocked, confused. Well, of course you are. The power of your clockwork comes from Clocky, but I am old Clocky. When the junior meets the senior, it's only natural for you to fail. Now it's time for the old man to teach the kid a lesson. Feeling beyond words clutches at your mind. Not one clock wears 4 different emotions. It's darker, heavier, like a silent quagmire. That departed loved ones, betrayal by those who you trusted most, shadow of approaching death. He just gave me depression. He just went ahead and like skipped the sad one and just gave me straight up depression. Listen, just send me back to you. I'm furious. I have my depression over there. Don't worry about that. Manufactured emotions burst in your heart, leaving just a black void that watches you with the empty eyes of a corpse. I finished with your little show yet? I don't have time to play pretend with you. Impossible. I use clockwork to turn everyone's emotion to pure despair. I'll try. Your dialogue is straight from Villains 101. These pathetic attempts at manipulations are less effective than vultures quacking over a corpse. What took you so long? Was that whole silent badass act really necessary? Was it your magic resistance? Have you figured out the enemy's weak spot? Yeah, that one. Yep, besides his emotion manipulating powers, this guy's nothing but walking weak points. I wanted to see how deep this monster's hell could go in his strange universe of yours, but it seems your world still has hope and future after all. Despair? Please. I'll witness enough scenes of despair to submerge this entire playground of nightmare. I've seen corpses hanging from gallows that stretch like endless forests. I witnessed the charge. I don't think you should, like, you sound like you're very proud of witnessing these things. I'm sorry for you, buddy. Who in the world are you? A hardworking guardian, though admittedly somewhat of a workaholic. I've seen far too many forms of despair, but to break me, the fake illusions don't even come close. Dark, ranking power to maximum. I refuse to accept that anyone could resist my clockwork now. Ever seen bodies mangled under war chariots? Try on. Oh. What's happening? Okay.
Burn it all. Bloom.
Let's burn it all, I guess.
For tomorrow.
Yeah, good for him.
The dead return.
Die. So eepy. So very eepy.
So feeble. Forever doomed. Through my blood. Burn it all.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Forever doomed. I'll accept your punishment. Fury upon you. The future will come.
Honkai smiled. The rector will avenge me. Extra lines will earn you extra pay. In that case, I'm dead. Good, now let's regroup with the others. Oh, look, who's back! Oh, look, like yours is crowded out of a tough fight. Working was so well. Now you decide to appear after we did all the work? Well, I did do something, alright. Some evil spirit called the revolver governor, got all clingy with me. Instead we play a game, and ended up losing 10 years worth of savings to me. Like I even brought an old friend back with me. Aww, sleepy Robin. After a short break, the scattered allies finally recovered from across something. I had no idea so much was happening. Thank you for keeping my master safe. Huh. I just didn't want to give you greater dissatisfaction. I'd save the thanks for later. Didn't that girl say if we brought all her split selves together, she could return to normal? I proposed this fair theory, assuming none of the Robins would be in a defect status. There's a dissonance in the melody. Despair. You old cocky. Goody, what fool language are you having me use? Anyway, the emotion effect in the Lost Master hasn't disappeared, despite the enemy's demise. Are you saying Robin can't change back? Sunday will absolutely Sunday will kill us, yes. The resonance isn't nearly as powerful as Miss Robin's, but it's enough to clear this minor dissonance. Master, please stay quiet and don't disturb my melody. Ignore whatever you see. These are just my internal doubts and won't hurt anyone else. Now rebuild melody that's truly your own. Thank you everyone for your help. Without you, I would definitely have been fudging. Seems to consciousness splitting effects haven't completely worn off. Everyone, please come closer. I've decoded this film's melody. With a few adjustments, we should break free from Grady's noble phantasm. Master, you gave me the chance to join the Holy Grail War, and I saved you once in return. We're now square. But a pleasant surprise, old friend. Have you finally understood that who it is that can truly grant your wish? Evil spirit must still be affecting you. Let me tune you properly. Master, far too kind-hearted, with no interest in the Holy Grail, but I must pursue this path myself. The reality is a businessman through and through. His price would be astronomically high. And would you really betray your friends just to let me win the Holy Grail War? Here's some advice. While I'm still here, use a command spell to kill me. It's like all those others who toyed with my fate. What was that sound effect, seriously? If this is beyond you, Miss Robin, then Master Power is here. This is a declaration of war. Since you're no longer Miss Robin's servant, I have no reason to let a potential enemy walk away. I can tell you're still hesitating. Before I draw my blade, there's still time to change your mind. Everyone, aren't you forgetting something? I'm still here. My old friend has finally found her path to fulfilling her wish. I won't let anyone block her way. You want to escape my noble phantasm? Then I'll just have to add some more excitement. The second screening has ended. See you in the final nightmare. Goodbye, Master. May your kindness never meet betrayal.
Director, what about my bot? My bot!
Why is he so obsessed with his own bot? Seriously, dude.